Ever since 2022, the candy bags have gotten better every single stock-up season since. But that leaves the question. Lumber Tycoon 2 failed the purple, the original, and the green candy bag. But what can Defaultio do to fix that issue? Yes, I actually do believe that Defaultio can indeed do something to fix the issue of the inconsistency of how there is no green candy bar in a green candy bag, no bland looking candy bar in the normal candy bag, or I guess beige. I shouldn't say bland, that's kind of mean. Or the purple candy bar in the purple candy bag. Because all of those candy bags have the pink candy bar. So ever since the candy bag was first released in 2018, there is about 6 normal candies, and then a rare candy bar. I think around there, I think one of them might have had 7, around 6 or 7. The bag was just a normal size, and the rare candy bar was the pink candy bar, all right? And I think Defaultio or whoever designed it like this because of the rare pink vehicle. Now, I don't think that any of these people anticipated on releasing a different variant of a candy bag, because in 2019, there were no candy bags that year to be seen. Well, there was not a candy bag that year to be seen. And I am obviously going to be stocking up on the candy bags this video. If I was stocking up on the pumpkins and I was talking about the candy bags, then that would make this a strange video, all right, I have to say. And also, I want to briefly go over, I'm not going to edit these videos as well as I edit normal videos. That's because I'm trying to get these videos out as quick as possible, trying to mass produce so I can have enough time for stock up season. That's what I'm trying to focus on. But I still want to release uploads because of the YouTube base. The YouTube base needs items, and plus I like doing talking videos while stocking up. In 2020, the purple candy bag released. And I thought this was the coolest thing because I was always told that the OG candy bag released in 2018. And when I played a lot in early 2020, there was only one type of candy bag, believe it or not. The beige candy bag, the classic candy bag. And now, and this is how many years have passed by, which is absolutely crazy. But there are now 6 candy bags. Yes, I repeat, 6 candy bags now. And when I started playing, there's only one type of candy bag. Yes, there have definitely been more candy bags during the years I've been stocking up, which is 2020, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is the current year. Anyways, the purple candy bag released in 2020, and it went by the same rules, 6 or 7 normal candy bars, a rare pink candy bar. Then the green candy bag went by the same rules as well, 6 or 7 candy bars, and then the rare pink candy bar. Well, this is what I think. I can be wrong, but I think new developers got into the developing team. Well, I don't know if they're technically a developing team, but they're people who basically make and submit the items to Defaultio for him to release during the stock-up seasons every single year. But I have a feeling that they kind of helped influence and bring the idea of adding more candy bars in a candy bag. So now there's 12 per candy bag, plus an additional rare candy bar. The candy bag is also bigger, and the rare candy bar is the same color as the candy bag. So this happened for the blue candy bag in 2022, the golden candy bag for 2023, and now this is technically crimson candy bag for, well, right now, 2024, October. We're living it right now. By the way, I said this stuff in live stream, all right? Some of the stuff in live stream. This is something I said in live stream. I wish I did a prediction video. I don't know why I was not thinking to do a prediction video. I even predicted the items. Why did I not record a stock-up season prediction video this year? And I could have released it in October too. That's a bummer. But the best I could do is once it turns November and we're getting close to Thanksgiving time, I can just predict the Thanksgiving items, and, well, same for Christmas stock-up season. But as a matter of fact, I did know that the candy bags would probably be red this year. And I'm correct. It was a guess. And I thought the pumpkin was going to be a normal pumpkin, but a yellow pumpkin, and it being called the glow pumpkin. But I was wrong about that. There's a completely new class of pumpkin, and I like this class of pumpkin better. Back to the candy bags. I want to open these candy bags real quick, so I'm going to quickly turn on my volume to max. And now, let's hear the noise that this candy bag makes when you open it. So it makes a noise like that. Last year, it had more of like a clinging material sound. I think that's because it was the gold candy bag. But this one's a little different. All right. Let's open a couple more. Let's see if we can get a rare candy bar. I do owe Ace of Spades a crimson candy bar, so getting one right now would be nice. Okay, no, I did not get any. He also said that the fact that there are red candy bars, other red candy bars to others, makes it annoying to open, and I can really see that. As of now, for the 6 candy bags, the 6 variants of the candy bag that are currently out in Lumber Tycoon 2, half of them, its rare candy bar is the same color as the bag that it comes in, and there are 12 other candy bars, and the other half of them, there are 6 or 7 candy bars, and the rare candy bar is the pink candy bar. In my opinion, if I was in charge of Lumber Tycoon 2, this would trigger me a little bit, knowing that if I ran a game and the oldest candy bags have the pink candy bar coming out of it. So, there is one thing that Defaultio can do to fix all of this and to make it kind of evened out. It's still going to be a little wonky, but this is the best way he can fix this inconsistency, all right? The best way I can really think of, at least. Now, he has done a system where he has done the switch swap kind of deal, where one year he released the purple wrapped noob head, and there's a green noob head inside, and then the next year he released a green wrapped, well, actually the green wrapped came before. The green wrapped noob head came in 2017, and there's a purple noob head inside the present, and then a purple wrapped noob head came in 2018, and there's a green noob head inside. So it was a complete troll. So basically people had to wait an entire year after opening the green noob head and seeing a purple noob head, and then being like, is next year gonna be the other way around? And then I bet when people instantly saw the purple wrapping, they were like, ah, yeah, this has to be the green noob head. I bet it was the biggest shock of Lumber Tycoon 2 back in the day. So, I think Defaultio can put this system in for the candy bags. Whether it's next year or the year after that, I don't know. I don't really think it should be next year. I think that there should be a few more color variants released of the candy bag. I mean, what do we even have left here? We could do the orange candy bag. Technically, that's the color of the sack, so it'll have to be like some type of neon orange to really stand out. Well, not we. I'm not a part of this. I should say they. Defaultio and the people who submits the items for him. They could do like a gray or a black or a white candy bag. They could do... I actually, come to think of it, now I have a feeling that next year's is probably going to be the white candy bag, come to think of it. But I think eventually Defaultio can release a pink candy bag. Now you might be thinking, well, there's already a pink candy bar, so that's how's that going to work? I think what could happen is Defaultio could have there be not one, you see where I'm going with this, not 2, but 3 rare candy bars in the pink candy bag. Now, all 3 of the candy bars would be, you've guessed it, the beige color rare candy bar, the purple rare candy bar, and the green rare candy bar. Yes, this gives the ability to let the green, purple, and beige rare candy bar exist and thrive. What could happen is they all have the same likelihood of spawning in, but the likelihood of them spawning in when you open the candy bag is the same of a normal rare candy bar in any of the prior years, of course. There's just 3 different kinds that you could get. and all in the pink wrapped candy bag. This will make up for, well, there being a rare pink candy bar in all of the green candy bag, purple candy bag, and the normal beige candy bag. I'll call it the beige candy bag. There's only one issue. Because of all three of them being in one, and one being a distributed across of 3 candy bags with this switch swap theory, or this switch swap idea, of course, if somebody's watching and wants to write this down for a future stock-up season, it would be a little strange, the fact that there is 3 candy bars condensed into 1 candy bag. But still, it pretty much makes up for there being a pink candy bar in all 3 of those candy bags. And in fact, actually, with this pink candy bag, I think what should happen is, even though if I said because there's 3 rare types of candy bars, it increases the chances of getting a rare candy bar in general because there's 3 of them, I think that Defaultio should make it. I'm not trying to do any math right now, even though I have math class later today in college, but I think that Defaultio should make it so that it is still as hard to get a rare candy bar from the pink candy bag as the crimson gold or any of the candy bags for that matter. Even though there's 3 candy bars into 1. That'll just make them more rare and more special, and it'll make them make more sense. Rather than being overloaded with too many, like a higher chance of getting a rare candy bar, that's not going to be fun. The only way it doesn't make sense is the fact that because of this happening, there's less recognition for the beige, pink, no, not pink, the beige, green, and purple candy bars, since they don't get to go with their own candy bags. This is what I would personally do if I was in charge of releasing items. I hope that this is what happens. I have a feeling that this might actually be what happens, but it is kind of a far-fetched theory a little bit, all right? Also, another thing, I am so happy. I am so happy that the texture on the red candy bag is big, just like the texture on the gold candy bag box. I am very thankful for that, because looking at that blue candy bag box, how the texture is smaller, that was really annoying. And here's the thing, even though it's still all a candy bag, Defaultio does not bother switching out and updating the texture on the box for the candy bag, at least for the most part, which is something that is extremely unfortunate. I wish that he actually put more effort into making them all the same size from all the years. But I am not going to complain, because I'm glad that at least this year's is big. And last year's was big too, the texture on the candy bag. And honestly, for the candy bags, I think stocking up on the crimson candy bag looks better than stocking up on the gold candy bag. That's my personal opinion. It looks better. And I love the color. I forgot to talk about this in the pumpkin video, but I love the new color of the box on the pumpkin, the 2024 pumpkin. I love that color, because it actually is different from the color of the other class of pumpkin. But it makes sense, because it's another class of pumpkin in this game. Well, all of these are relatively the same. Oh my goodness, all of these are the common color.